Alright, everybody, welcome back. I just explained to the players everything that happened last session. Last session, they came across these Boz Draconians, and some of them are hiding, some of them are doing it really well. And some of them didn't do that great. So they rolled initiative, and that's what we're going to start off with.
Open up your character ratings and
Alrighty.
attributes.
Who's ready for some fun?
Yeah. Bring on the pain.
Bring on the pain. So, because it's a surprise round, everybody gets one action. That doesn't mean movement and bonus action and actions, it just means one action. So, surprisingly, with the highest initiative for a cleric is Mouse. So let's see what action we're going to have her do. She's going to aim for Boss Draconian number 4. And she's going to attempt to hit him with a guiding bolt. I'm going to use my real dice because I'm tired of using online dice. And because I have nice little mushroom dice I can use. So, we're going to use little mushroom dice. So 1d20 plus 5. Which hits. So, now she does 5d6 worth of damage. So she does 20 points worth of damage.
Jeez. Pretty good.
To which one?
To this one.
Okay.
And she has revealed herself. And that is her surprise action that she is going to do for the surprise round. And that's the only thing she can do. So the next player would be Fallon. And then Arena after Fallon.
Okay, so I'm going to make a bow attack on Bozak with surprise.
Yep.
And
Which means you roll advantage.
$22.
22 hits.
So the bow, short bow does 1d6 plus 5, which is 10 plus 2. 10 plus 10 is 20 hit points of damage.
Wow, we
Nice.
are we still surprised?
Yeah, this is still a surprise round. So now
Right.
Fallon has revealed himself, and Mouse has revealed himself. So each of the players just get one action, and then we will start the official, quote-unquote, first round of combat.
Great.
Arena's up, and then Amon.
Are those carriages secured?
The carriages are overturned on their side, so they've been pretty much wrecked, rummaged through, picked clean. They're on their sides.
Okay, I'm going to. Let's see. I'm going to. Torn between what I want to do here. I'm going to move. Wait. I'm not on the right icon. I'm going to move this way. Right?
So you don't get movement. You just get one action.
Okay. Do I have line of sight to any of them?
I would assume so. You're not very far off from them.
Okay. I'm going to use my. Okay. I don't get movement. Okay, then I can't do that. All right, I'm going to go ahead and use my dart. I'm going to use a dart
Okay.
on Bozak
Mhm.
and see what that does.
Okay. So you get to roll your attack with advantage because you were hidden.
Okay. 10 for the first one. 11 for the second.
So neither hit.
Well, crap. All right.
So it is Amon's turn, and then after Amon is Casper.
All right, I'm going to cast Ray of Sickness on the one closest to me.
Okay. Well, they're all kind of the same amount of distance. So there's like 6 of them. There's the one that's in charge, and then there's like 5 lackeys.
Oh, there's okay, and the one in charge is very clearly in charge.
Yeah.
All right, then instead I'm going to hit him with Dissonant Whispers.
Ooh, okay. Let me look that up because I forget what that does.
It hurts,
It hurts.
and you have to beat a Wisdom saving throw of 13. And if you fail, you don't just take damage; you run away crying, or you run away out of fear.
Okay.
Cool.
Wisdom save. Let me make that for him. $11.
Fails.
Bye bye. Run, Forrest, run.
Did you see the result? Because I just cast it and it didn't show me a result.
Sometimes it does that. It takes a little minute to pop up. No, I don't see a result.
Mm. And it took my spell slot. Okay, so I just cast again, I guess.
How much damage does it normally do?
4d6.
So you can do that, or you can cast again if you want to, or you can just roll 4d6.
Wow. That's
In-
Oh yeah,
in your game tab.
I forgot that I
too.
could do that. Ooh, 17.
Ooh,
Nice.
nice, dude.
So he clutches onto that glass orb that he was holding, and just starts like looking around frantically, like he hears something, and he looks at his lackeys, for lack of a better term, and takes off running. Only as far as his movement, so he can only get about 30 feet away. So originally they were roughly about 30-40 feet away. So he just runs another 30 feet off, so now he's 60.
Okay.
So just put him up there. Alright, Casper.
Yeah. Oh, what? Oh, I thought Bozak was gone for a minute.
No, he's just farther away.
Too bad. He's just being a little. Anyway. I reckon. I'm gonna chuck a dagger at number 1.
Okay.
23.
23 hits.
Great. Ah. 4 points.
It's alright. Any amount of damage is good damage.
Beep beep.
Alright. With that, that starts the first.
Oh, right. 1 action. Right.
Yeah,
Go
one
ahead.
action. So the surprise round is over. You've all now been revealed. The Bozak Draconian has run off and flown. Fled. Thank you. In terror. So, top of the initiative round, to nobody's surprise but my own, is Mouse. So, Mouse is also going to target the Boss Draconian number 1. And we're going to do Guiding Bolt at level 2. Which is a 14 to hit, which just hits, I believe. It sure does. So now we're going to do 5d6 worth of damage. I don't know why I'm rolling 1 5d6 manually when I have copious amounts of dice.
Oop.
Copious. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. 5, 10, 14, 16, 17 points of damage. So this one's looking pretty roughly hurt. That is her turn, I believe. Does she have a bonus action? Yeah, we'll save it for later. And she's gonna move a little bit away from Fallon. To kind of be directly in front of Amon. Just so she doesn't give up Fallon's position. With that, it is one of the Boz Draconian's turns, specifically Boz Draconian 5. We've only got so they're gonna get right up in front of Arena. And
That was closer.
it is going to make 2 short sword attacks against Arena. So, let me know if these hit. First one. Nat 20.
Ooh,
Yes.
that just missed.
And the second one is a 11.
Nope.
So nat 20 is double the damage dice.
Okay. I'm gonna.
10
Can I-
points of piercing damage.
Okay. I'm gonna use Stone's Endurance
Okay.
as a reaction,
Mm-hmm.
and it reduces damage to me by 112 plus 4. 1d12 plus 4.
Okay, so you roll a d12.
Wait, if I only have 10 points of damage, does that make even any sense to do that?
Depends how many hit points you have.
It's up to you. If you want to save it for later, you can.
How many times can you use it?
Once per short rest.
Oh, yeah.
I have 39 total. So.
You have 20 hit points, so I'd wait for a little.
All right, never mind. I'm gonna wait.
Okay.
I'm still trying to figure out who my Goliath monk is. So 10 points of damage.
That's alright. 10 points of piercing damage.
Okay.
Next, the other Boss Draconian, the first one that got really badly hurt, is now gonna go up against Mouse. So that's who attacked it next. And it's going to make 2 short sword attacks against her. That's a 21 to hit, which hits.
Wow.
And an 18 to hit, which hits. So,
Poor mouse.
where did my d6 go? Did I just put it away? I did. What a dummy. First one is 4 points of damage. And second one, another 4 points of damage. That's not too bad, just 8 points of damage. But, funny enough, as a reaction, she's going to cast Hellish Rebuke, which she can do whenever she takes damage. Where is it? It has to make a dexterity saving throw. Which it succeeds. So it takes half damage. So full damage is 3d10. Where are my d10s? There we go. 1, 2, 3. Ooh. 15 points of fire damage
Ooh.
to the Boss Draconian. So you watch as it slices into her once and slices into her again, and she gets so mad that she just pushes her hands forward and her eyes kind of glow especially purple, and purple flames shoot out from her fingertips as she uses Hellish Rebuke as a reaction, doing 17 points of fire damage, which kills the first Boss Draconian. Let's see here. Oof, Fallon, you are just past it. So, you watch as the fire starts to burn up the Boss Draconian, and you watch as its body, like the scales start to turn to stone. And this horrible green, like fumes start to emit from the Draconian itself. I'm gonna have to make a Constitution saving throw for Mouse. Come on, cleric abilities. That's a 12, which succeeds. So you watch as she kind of like holds her breath as the fumes start to get released from the draconian, and she kind of shrugs off whatever negative effects it was going to have. So that one is deceased. Fallon, you are up.
So, since I want to move
Mm-hmm.
behind this one and make a sneak attack, so I
Alright.
just need to roll stealth, right?
Behind which one?
The one right in front of me.
Boz 2?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. This would be like using your bonus action to hide. Okay, 23. Which you stay successfully hidden.
Then I'm gonna use my advantage to make finesse attack with my dagger, vicious.
Okay.
The vicious dagger.
Yeah, go for it.
$16 or 18.
Either hit, so
Okay. So it's 6 points plus 2d6. Plus 6, 14 points of damage.
alright. Alright, is there anything else you'd like to do?
So that was my
Bonus
My
action
movement.
and action and movement, yeah.
Okay.
Alright. So, this one sees its friend is in trouble. It's gonna head over to you, Fallon, and make 2 short sword attacks against you. I need to stop rolling on corners. So, first one is a 5 to hit,
Nope.
and the second one is a 13 to hit.
Nope.
Alright, so both miss. The Boz Draconian 2 is going to do the same thing. So that is a 17 to hit,
Yep.
Do you have a reaction for this done?
and a 9 to hit.
Nope.
Alright. That is 5 points of slashing damage. Make sure I did this right. Yeah, okay. So, the Bozak Draconian. It is now its turn. Let's see here. What is its range? 60 feet. Okay. The Bozak Draconian is going to make a lightning discharge attack against Fallon since he's the closest. $19 to hit.
Yep.
All right. $11 points of lightning damage. Arena, it is your turn.
Yep. I can't. It's not my turn.
Okay, hold on. We need to find. Wait. Alright, hold on. I need to figure this out. Wait, what did I just do?
You just ended
I
up
don't wanna-
moving the carriage, that's fine.
Yeah, no.
I
I'm
can just
trying to
get rid
make
of
this-
them.
No, I'm trying to make. Well, I wanted them there. I wanted them there. I had a purpose.
Okay.
I was trying to where's my shape thing? I was trying to Okay. Here's what I wanna do. I wanna spend 2 key points
Okay.
and I wanna do Thunder Wave.
Okay.
You better plant your feet. I wanna do Thunder Wave.
Mhm.
And I want to do it like from 5 to 4, from 5 to the carriage to 4, and then but I'm trying to figure out if I can get a little bit of 2 and 3, but not hit Fallon. And
Okay.
I'm trying to do my little box thing, but I don't know.
Thunderwave, right?
Yeah, it's like a 15 feet square.
Okay.
A
So
15-foot. Yeah, but I'm a little confused. I had it before and now I
From-
can't find.
from you, that's 15 feet.
Oh, then it would hit Mouse.
It would hit Boz Draconian 1, the wagon, and Mouse.
Oh,
Well, can't you point it in a different direction?
It's from her. It's casted from her.
Yeah, but if I like do it northward, not mouse
Like
wise,
5-4.
but if I just do 5 the carriage and 4,
Well-
like I want to knock 5's ass into the carriage and the carriage into 4.
So here's the thing. It's not a straight line of 15 feet like this.
Okay.
It's a cube. So a cube from you is... Hang on.
Trying to be strategic.
Why is the cube going right, though?
It's not going right. It's just going out. Because the more the cube covers, the more footage it covers.
Is it 15 feet cubed around her or 15 feet cubed from her?
From her.
But if you drag the mouse straight up,
So from self, which means that the starting point is her, from herself.
Yeah.
She's got a 15-foot cube that starts from her and goes 15 feet out from her.
okay, then that's not gonna work because I'm not trying to kill my own party. I don't know how to be strategic. All right, I'm just gonna do.
Well, you can move first and then cube.
If she
Well,
moves,
that's-
she takes an attack of opportunity.
5 is right in front of her.
Yeah. Can I? If I do an unarmed strike,
Mm-hmm.
I don't know how strong my unarmed strike is.
What does it say your damage is?
1d4 plus 4.
That's how strong it is.
Because I kind of wanted to do that straight line, knock that one out into the carriage and into 4.
Mm-hmm.
Let me. I know. let me try the unarmed strike on 5. I try to be strategic, but I just don't always
It
get it.
doesn't happen.
15.
A 15 hits.
Ooh, okay. 6 points of damage.
Nice.
How many attacks do you get?
I only get 1. But I get a bonus action.
You do have a bonus action.
Actually, that was in the bonus action column. I'm sorry.
It's okay.
I messed that up. So, but I also have it in the regular one, too. So
Right.
can I do an unarmed strike again?
As a bonus action?
Oh, I'm sorry. Yeah. I have it in the regular and as a bonus action. I could do Flurry of Blows. Let me do that
Okay.
on the same one. 23.
23 hits.
So another 6 points of damage.
Nicely done.
And then I'm going to... Whoops. I'm going to move back. Just a little bit.
Okay, moving back will still get an attack of opportunity against you.
Why? Why?
Because you're leaving the
Oh, then I'll
attack
just stay.
range of the Draconium.
I thought that was better for me to leave.
Well, yeah, it means that you don't get hit, but if you leave, then you end up getting hit.
Oh, okay. I'll just stay put.
Alright, I'm on. And then Casper, you're after. I'm on.
Okay, I'm here. Hello.
Yeah.
Yes. Is the leader still 60 feet away?
Yeah, he's still 60 feet away from you.
Well, I'm gonna haunt him again with another Dissonant Whispers.
Okay. It's a wisdom save, right?
Because the range on that baby is 60 feet. Yep. Let me go ahead and pull that up. Oh yeah, it's a wisdom saving throw of 13.
Gotcha. Nat 20.
Oh
Ooh,
damn.
good save.
And he takes 6 damage.
Alright. That is going to kill Bozak Dragon.
Ah, peace, bro.
Down to the count. Way to go. Nicely done from a distance.
So no one's close to it, but Fallon is the closest to see it, that the Draconium himself, his scales and flesh immediately shrivel away, and then all you see is like the bone and rib cage, and they explode. Thankfully, you're not within 10 feet of it, so it doesn't do anything. But you watch as the entire claws and teeth and horns and everything like that of the Bozak dragon shrivel up, and then right when you're like, oh, there's only a carcass left, it explodes.
Yes.
Did we all see that, or just Fallon?
Fallon would have just been close enough to see it.
Oh, okay. All right. That's going to conclude my turn.
All right, Casper.
Well. Well, great one. What do we have?
We're gonna throw a knife.
All right.
A knife at number 2.
Okay.
Once I can get over to my actions tab. Here we go. 20 win.
That hits.
6 points.
Alrighty. Anything else I like to do?
I guess not. I'm still in the tree, so if I wanted to get down from the tree,
Mm-hmm.
would that, like, how would that impact my movement?
Did you climb
Assuming I
up
don't
into a
just wanna
tree?
Dive, yeah.
So it'll take half of your movement speed to climb down it.
Okay. Well, okay. Right. Well, with the measure 17 feet. Okay. Well, hold on, that's getting too... I guess I'm just gonna jump in the middle of the road.
Alright.
Alright.
Jump down from the tree or just...
I'm assuming I climb down and then
Gotcha.
use the rest of my movement. So, that'll be it for me.
Alrighty. With that, it's now the Boz for Draconian's turn. And you now being out in the middle of the road, it's now your turn to take some damage. Or attempt to take some damage.
Well,
I will it.
It's going to make 2 short sword attacks against you. The first is a 7 to hit,
we gonna miss.
and the other is a 17 to hit.
17 hits.
Okay. 6 points of piercing damage.
Ow.
Alright. First round of combat.
Welcome back.
Welcome. First round of combat. Good.
Huh?
So now, back to top of initiative. Let me actually take off the ones that died. Now that I remember it. Is Mouse. So who here is decently hurt?
Oh, that would be Wah.
You? Need some healing? Alrighty. Well,
a bit.
thankfully your necrotic cleric is now a healing cleric. So let's do...
Unless anybody else has more damage, but I don't think so.
Let's do healing
I'll be-
word at second
I'll be
level.
on in about 15, by the way, maybe 20.
Okay, sounds good.
FYI, I'll be there soon.
Yeah, you're good.
Alright.
So 11 points of healing for
That will
Fallon.
work.
Okay. I think that's all I'm gonna do for her. So now it is a Boz Draconian's turn. And then it will be Fallon's turn. Boz Draconian 5 is going to make 2 short sword attacks against Arena. First one is a 5 to hit. And the second one is also a 5 to hit. Alrighty. Fallon. You are up, my friend.
Now that I'm feeling a little bit more spicy, which one has the most damage? 2? Did I hit 2? Hit 1 of them.
Let's see.
I just moved them around. I can't remember which one I hit.
2.
So we're going to attack 2. Hit.
15 does hit.
Attacking him with my rapier.
Nice.
15 points of damage.
So that kills that one.
So, quick question. So, bonus action.
Mm-hmm.
I can use to either disengage or hide. But does hide allow me to disengage also, or no?
No. So if you use your bonus action to disengage, you can move farther away without getting hit. But if you
Without taking the attack of opportunity.
right, but if you try and use your bonus action to hide, it's going to be a stealth check at disadvantage just because the creature's directly in front of you.
Okay, I'm gonna use my bonus action to disengage,
Smart move.
and then yeah, it is. I'm taking a book with me. I am going to move parachute those behind this one
Nice.
for advantage stack next time. That's that's it.
All right. Well, the Boss Draconian watched you walk off, so...
Watch me walk off. See ya.
Alright, that was my turn. That was a good party. Y'all have fun. Bye. This one's gonna go 30 feet this way, because not only did it see you walk off, it saw you got healed. So, it's gonna go after the helper. Nine to hit, which misses. And 17 to hit, which hits. And 4 points of damage to Mouse. Alright. That is its turn. Arena.
I'm gonna use my Yikawa.
Mm-hmm.
Yikawa, yes. And I'm going to try and stab.
You have
Number
advantage because now you watch as Fallon is like creeping up behind it.
Mm-hmm. Does that mean I can do it twice?
Yeah, you have advantage, which means you can roll twice and take the higher of the two.
Okay. $21.
21 hits.
And 22.
Okay, so either or hit, so whichever one you choose to take.
8 points of damage.
Alright, let's see here. Alright, it's looking pretty badly hurt.
Alright, so as a bonus action, I'm gonna just do one big unarmed strike.
Go for it.
Ugh, an 8.
8 does not hit.
Okay. Alright, that's it.
Mon. It is you, and then Casper, you're up after Mon.
Okay. So I haven't been playing with the map this whole time because my thing won't load.
So, to give
Right.
you reference point, Mouse is
Okay.
directly in front of you. Casper's about 10 feet away from you. And 5 feet from Mouse is a Boss Draconian.
I'm just gonna hit him with another Dissonant Whispers then.
Alright.
That is a Wisdom saving throw 13.
Lucky for you, they're not very smart.
That is lucky for me.
That is a 6.
Ha! I'm not very smart either. Doesn't pay, does it? Oh. Okay. How comes to 10 damage.
All right.
And fear.
Mm-hmm. Because it's running out of Mouse's range. Mouse is gonna get an attack of opportunity, so let me move it 60 feet away from you, which is more along the lines of back where it came from. And for good measure, let's give Mouse a Staff of Withering attack. It's a nat 1, so that does not hit. Good attempt, but... Alright, Amon, is there anything else you'd like to do?
Nope, that concludes my turn.
Casper, you're up.
Whack!
Whack!
The one right in front of me. And that one.
Nicely done. That definitely hits. I mean, just barely, but you know, definitely hits.
26 points.
That's alright, it kills it.
Yeah. I was hoping for.
I'll take that one out of the initiative roll.
Anyway.
Anything else you'd like to do?
I'll just run over here and
Mm-hmm.
a flurry of blows, Mr.
Go for it.
Number 3. Boop, 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 boop. 15?
15 hits.
Yes. Alright, 8 points.
Nice.
And that's it for me.
Alright. Top of the order again is Mouse. She's going to do Healing Word on Arena.
Nice.
7 points of healing.
Thank you.
And we'll use that as her bonus action. Let's do just gonna move her further to the back. That'll be it for her. Boss Draconian 5 is gonna make 2 attacks at disadvantage against Arena. So first is 8 to hit.
Nope.
And the second is 11 to hit.
Nope.
So both times it misses. That is its turn. Fallon. What would you like to do? Hello?
Who?
Mom's muted.
Sorry.
I'm sorry. What's up?
It's Fallon's turn.
Sorry, it was a grandma call.
You're good.
I'm gonna make a back stab attack on this guy.
Go for it.
Yeah, I'm gonna take my rapier.
You have advantage because he's now flanked.
25 hit,
25 does hit.
so he gets 1d6 plus 2d6. 9 plus 6, 15 points of damage.
And that kills him.
About time.
I take my rapier and salute Arena. Misty step. I'm gonna move back again.
Mhm.
Oh, I want to do bonus action. I'm going to hide.
Okay.
But I'm gonna move. I'm gonna move.
Okay. Make a stealth check.
19.
Yep, you're good.
And I'm gonna move behind this one.
Alrighty.
Creep up on this dude.
And thankfully, because of Misty Step, it doesn't see you. But as it is its turn, it is going to make 2 attacks against Casper at disadvantage. So first one's a 5 to hit. And the second one is a 14 to hit.
Nope.
No on both. Nice. Arena, it is your turn.
My turn?
Yep.
Oh. Is there only the one left?
Mm-hmm.
Well, I guess I can. Wait. How much movement do I have? Hold on a second. 40 feet. Let me see here. Yeah, I can move up there. To move up there. And I'm just gonna. Huh? What?
Can you do subdual damage by him?
What do you mean?
Do you know what subdual damage is?
Mm-mm.
Like non-lethal.
Yeah, subdual. Monks can do subdual damage, can't they?
So anyone can choose to do non-lethal damage if they want to. It's essentially choosing to roll to hit, and then you would roll the damage that you would normally roll, but if you go past 0, you knock them unconscious instead of killing them.
I was just gonna do flurry of blows.
Yeah, that's fine.
That's a bonus action.
Yeah.
12?
12 does not hit.
Okay, let me try unarmed strike. Well, yeah, because then that one, you don't want me to kill him?
No, I was thinking we could question him,
Oh, okay.
but that's just me.
Let me do
You do you.
let me do an unarmed strike at 12. Nope, neither of them hit.
Nope, none of them hit.
I'm useless. Why am I a monk? Go
You're
on.
not useless.
Not fucking with that. Just
Alright.
a bad roll. Everybody has them.
Amon, it was your turn and then Casper.
All right, who's next? Who's left?
Okay, so the Boz Draconian 3 is surrounded by Casper, Arena, and Fallon.
Oh, so he's flanked.
Uh-huh.
Mm-hmm.
Big time.
Neat.
It's like 32 feet away from you.
I can only go 30 feet. Well,
Darn those little feet.
Yeah. 2 feet away.
I'm gonna hit him with
on
vicious
this
mockery
way.
then,
Okay.
Mockery.
and he needs to beat a wisdom saving throw of 13.
Alrighty. Let me see here. Okay, that is 15.
Oh, okay. Still. Oh wait, never mind. He actually nothing happens if he beats it.
Alright. Casper,
Yeah.
what would you like to do?
It's a good question. I guess I'll smack him with the quarterstaff
Okay.
and try not to completely obliterate him.
Okay.
Try to leave him alive.
So you want to do non-lethal damage.
Yeah. I roll a 19 to
19
hit.
hits.
Whack. 4 points.
Okay, that knocks
My
him
damage rolls.
unconscious.
Okay, good.
So he is still alive. But he only had 4 health points left, so now he's at 0. He's stable, but he's unconscious. And combat is over.
This is good.
Hooray! Good job, team.
Awesome work, guys.
Good job.
Well done.
Mouse, thank you for the heal because it came right at the right time.
Yep.
Does anybody else need any healing? I can do larger healing spells for the group if we need it, but if no one's that badly hurt, I can do smaller ones.
I can use who else before I step in? I'm still down 12.
I could use a smaller one, like I'm down 6.
Okay. Let's see.
Anyway, good job, guys.
So is he dead or is
No,
he?
he's
He's
unconscious.
unconscious.
That's what we want.
So she's going to use her channel divinity to preserve life, which means she can restore up to 20 hit points. So,
I'm only down 3.
Fallon, you said you need 12?
I am down. Hold on, let me do the math. No, I'm sorry. 9 for me, please.
Okay, so
If you have 9.
add 9 to yours. How many did you need, Casper?
6.
Add 6 to yours. And how many do you need, Arena? 3?
3.
Add 3 to yours. Amon, did you get hit at all?
Nope.
Okay, so then I'm going to add the last 2 to Mouse. She took
Nicely done.
a little bit of damage.
I'm a smooth criminal.
Alright. Awesome.
By the way, Lon, beautiful spell. You should have seen the guy like just disintegrate. It was perfect.
Really? What do you look like?
Oh, dude, he just kind of like skin just started to fall off of him, and then he just kind of imploded. Good thing I wasn't standing any closer because I definitely would have had to change my clothes.
That's right. All according to plan. Out of character, I had no idea that was going to happen.
Beautiful, dude. It was like I was standing there 1 second, the next second he was just like, ooh.
Obliterated.
It was sweet.
Alright. So you have a little bit of time about you. At this point in time, the initiative is over. The combat's over. So what would you like to do?
This is like a dragon, right? Like a little dragon.
Yeah, let me pull up a bigger picture of them so you guys have a better understanding.
And I believe the only person that can understand them is Amon, right?
The image.
Yep.
You speak
NPC
Draconian, right?
photos.
Mm-hmm.
So in
Okay, cool.
NPC photos, this is what a Boz Draconian looks like. The other one, Bozak Draconian. That's a Boz Draconian. The other one, the Bozak, looked like this.
So
Wheat.
I'm thinking, what is it that I want to do? What is it? Can I do like a history check to remember what I know about them?
Yeah, of course.
They're ugly.
A 9. That's not much.
You know from just looking at them, you know they're called Draconians.
Mm-hmm.
You know they refer to themselves as Draconians. So anyone that's a Draconian is a bipedal creature with dragon-like features. You see the wings that don't really have the flying capabilities, the claws, the scales, the teeth. So you know that Draconians are bipedal creatures with dragon-like features, and they often refer to themselves as Draconians. Like it's its
Okay.
own race.
Mm-hmm.
That's about all you know.
Okay. Before it wakes up, we need to check it for weapons, and we need to secure it.
We need to like search all of them and see what they've got on them,
Mhm.
and that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna start searching bodies.
Okay.
Sorry, I'm a capitalist looking.
Make an investigation check.
$15.
So, you spend a little bit of time here. Essentially, after searching through all the corpses and everything, you find about 120 gold.
Got it.
Food, about 60 days worth of rations. So that's 60 rations.
Wow.
And whatever that weird glass globe was that the Bozak Draconian was carrying.
Okay. Packing all that. Gather it all up. Back.
So, what else do you guys want to do?
Well, I think if we're gonna question them, we need to secure it
Okay.
so
So
it doesn't get away.
So you can use rope or things like that that are in your packs to tie them up.
I have 50 feet of rope.
Okay.
Everybody gets 24 gold pieces.
Nicely done.
Cool.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
All right, somebody want to help me with this rope?
You want me to like tie him up into the tree by his wings and hang him, and we can just bat him around as we question him?
Well, I don't know. Do they breathe? Do they breathe fire?
Make a history check.
$23.
No.
Then the rope should be okay, right?
Some Draconians can, some can't. The lower ranking ones can't.
Well, gentlemen,
So I want to investigate the wagons.
Mm-hmm.
well, are we securing the?
Yeah. Well, it doesn't take all 5 of us to secure them.
Okay.
So if somebody's secure, I want to go out and investigate the wagons because I want to see what they were attacking. Are these people? I'm going to look for bodies and stuff like that, or
Okay. So
Whatever one Alan looks at, I'll look at the other one.
okay, so both of you
Casper
make
will-
investigation checks.
17.
One natural 20.
Wow.
Nicely done. So you can see the obvious claw marks, and scrapes and scratches. These wagons have been beat to hell. You do see some blood spattering here and there, and you think that this is not the main encampment. That obviously that there's gonna be another encampment somewhere. Whether or not they're survivors or whether or not it's just a pile of corpses, it's hard to tell. But there's no evidence of bodies here. There's a ton of blood spatter inside the wagons and surrounding some of the ground. You can see dried blood patches, but it's not like there. You don't see any, corpses or remains or anything like that.
So,
And no
like,
trails or anything. Like, the blood spatter's not going in any direction.
Not from what you can see. I will say that with the it's kind of split a little bit because you did have both of you had such a high investigation check. One of the blood spatters, if you were to find, it's kind of more of a dried blood trail at this point. One of it is heading further east, but the other one is heading kind of more back towards the city, kind of more north.
one goes east, which we're headed to. One goes back north, back towards the city we came from.
Mm-hmm.
Is it still kind of early in the day?
You guys headed out around
You said like sort of 8 o'clock.
8
Well,
o'clock-ish. Well, 8 makes sense. You guys headed out about 8. What originally was supposed to take you, I think, 7 hours of travel, because Bubble
Right.
was guiding you, took you 10 hours of travel.
Damn.
So, no,
Yeah.
it is not still.
it is evening.
Round and round and round we went.
Yeah, and you guys
Wow.
had about four, maybe 5 rounds of combat, and each round is a minute long, so it's about 5 minutes of combat.
The bubble effect is what I call it.
So
The
yeah,
bubble effect.
so
Welcome
it's
to-
about 8, maybe 8:30 at night.
Think we're safe to camp here, guys, or should we seek shelter someplace else and take this piece of crap with us?
I think we should seek shelter, but I think we should.
If we seek shelter, do you think
That's it.
anybody would house us carrying along someone from the
No.
dragon armies?
No, I think we ought to get what we can from him and dispatch him.
Wow, that's pretty impressive for not being an assassin. I'm impressed.
Should try to find a spot off the road, but stay fairly nearby.
Okay.
And maybe
I'm up for
one of
whatever
us
you guys
can-
decide.
Could give us time to investigate trails, but it's pretty dark already.
Right. I'm cool with that. Plus, Mon needs time to, because he's gonna have to do all the translation and everything. He's the only one that can speak Draconian. So, let's just get off the trail. Maybe drag his happy carcass a little deeper butt into the woods and
Yeah, can we look for like any little cave or something in the woods?
Yeah.
Or else,
Essentially, where you are is really where the clearing in the woods is. Just because it's where the main road is, but you can push further into the woods and you'll be kind of blocked by the thick of the trees and the canopy.
I think that's a good idea.
yeah, I'm not
let's-
sure.
Let's just not stay on the main trail because the main trail is where the troops will move up and down, and we'll just
Yeah.
be sitting here like ducks.
Um, it sounds good. I don't have a tent. I just have rope and a bedroll.
Well, now we have 60 rations,
Yeah.
so each of you can take 10 rations.
What are these rations of? What do they eat?
They're just straight rations, 60 days of food. I'm just putting rations in my bag because
Maybe it's human meat from
yes,
the
Could be.
caravan.
I'm
I-
just saying.
I have
I
a
don't know.
tinder box so I can help start a fire if we need a campfire.
That would be helpful too. Why don't let's get off the trail. Let's get back in the woods. Get away from the main thoroughfare, and set up camp.
So you
And
guys
then we can
push
pursue this.
you guys push off more deeper into the woods, kind of more to the side, further away from the main road. It takes you about 10-20 minutes before you're like, okay, I feel like we're good walk away where we know where the main road is, but we're also not directly right next to it. Mouse kind of uses her tinder box to start up a little bit of a flame and then kind of starts adding some more sticks and twigs and things onto it. And you each have the capability to take a long rest if you so choose.
Do we wanna?
Just do a short one. I think take like a watch or something. If we want to keep an eye on Mr. Guy here.
Yeah, I
Is that
mean,
who-
you can take you don't always have to take long rests. You can choose to take short rests. You just won't gain the benefits that a whole long rest will give you.
Yeah, I'm good with short for now. For my character, I mean.
Okay.
So
Yeah, I'm okay.
that
I'm
helps.
okay with it short because I don't need to.
Well, you don't need a long rest. Your long rest is pretty much a short rest because you don't sleep.
Yeah, I don't need a long rest.
That's good
So-
between the two of us. We just have a
Hey.
hostage. That's why I'm like
Staying up, gang.
making sure. So, quit the short rest clubs.
All right.
Using this dude's face as a punching bag.
Well, I'm sure we can. When
It won't hurt him because my unarmed strikes do like 0 damage, literally.
Okay.
So I'm just like shadow boxing, just kind of.
So once the fire is started, you all kind of sit around and eat. Which essentially, anytime you take a long rest or you eat a meal at any point in time that's not at a tavern, it just uses up one ration, and that's how rations work. You guys have copious amounts of rations now, so
Yes,
I wouldn't worry too much about it.
we like copious amounts of rations.
Like copious amounts of a lot of things, unless they're bad things.
No. Or drink. Good thing.
Like holes in my socks. Don't like that.
Don't like that either.
So the night passes, and who wants to take a short rest and who wants to take a long rest?
Short
Short.
rest for me.
Short rest? Okay. Mouse is going to take a long rest because somebody needs spell slots.
Yes.
Sleepy
That's true. I
girlfriend.
need spell slots, so I guess I'll take a long rest too.
Okay. So Mon's going to take a long rest as well.
I'll take a short rest.
Well, even
but-
if you take a long rest,
I know.
because your character, it's only 4 hours.
Yeah.
So a short rest for
Only-
you would be 2 hours of sleep.
Yeah. only need 2 hours of meditation.
So how short rests work is any you use a short rest, which means that you can use your hit dice. You can roll your hit dice to take a short rest if you need healing. Essentially, like even if you read the short rest, it says a short rest is at least 1 hour long, during which a character does nothing more strenuous than eating, drinking, reading, or tending to wounds. Versus the long rest is 8 hours, during which a character sleeps for at least 6 hours and performs no more than 2 hours of light activity such as reading, talking, eating, or standing watch. I actually didn't know that. It's good to read character sheets. So essentially, those of you taking a long rest, you don't sleep. You can take your hit dice to heal if you need, but you can spend your time eating, drinking, reading, keeping watch. And those of you that take a long rest do sleep. So
Practicing a tune.
who wants to be on watch first?
Me, Casper.
Okay, Casper.
Casper, you taking a 4 or a 2?
Yeah, I mean, I don't have that kind of numbers on my side, so I'm taking a 4.
All right, I'll stay up with you.
So let me do this. That's the wrong dice.
Don't forget to put your gold in and your rations in your inventory.
10 rations you said each?
10 rations each, 24 gold each.
I'll leave my rations in the pile.
Okay.
Yeah, if I took 20 rations, I figured you didn't need them.
Okay.
So,
Yeah, 24 gold each.
Okay.
While I'm up, I'm gonna look at this globe to see if I can figure it out.
okay. And whoever wants to keep watch, like on, either on the Draconian or on the road in your surrounding, you guys can either make individual perception checks, or you can make separate perception checks.
Alan, can you see in the dark? Pretty good.
Yes, up to 60 feet.
Great. I can take the Draconian.
I'll take the outer area.
Okay.
You know what? Where is that? My walking speed is up there. My
23.
23. Okay.
Where would my seeing in the dark thing be?
15.
15. Alrighty.
Your persuasion.
Is that what I did? Did I roll persuasion?
No. She was asking
Oh.
where your dark vision was, and if you have it, it's underneath your passive perception, passive investigation, passive insight, and then you look down and tell you what your vision is.
I don't have it.
Oh, I don't know why I thought you said I rolled persuasion.
I've never had a character without dark vision. I'm a mess.
Like the 60.
I'm a mess.
Hotness. Foot tall hotness.
So, Casper, you're watching the Bozraconian, who is unconscious, which essentially means he is sleeping at this point in time. But he's tied up. He's not moving. He's a very strange looking creature. You've run into Boss Draconians before. This is one of the first times you've run into a Bozak Draconian, or you've even seen a Bozak Draconian. And you kind of piece together maybe a little bit of... I'll say this. Casper, I want you to make an intelligence saving. Well, let me see if it's intelligence or wisdom. Hang on. You're either going to make intelligence or wisdom saving throw for me. Intelligence. Make an intelligence saving throw for me.
You looked at my character sheet to decide.
I did not. I actually looked at my D&D notes of what I needed, and it said intelligence.
That's just my worst saving throw. That's all.
I'm so sorry.
13.
Okay. You start to feel a little bit of...
Hold the phone.
Yeah.
One secky wacky. I think I have a thing.
I think I have a thing.
Do you have a thingy?
A piggy.
Careful with your thing.
Oh no, never mind. I don't have.
Okay.
Go proceed.
Damn it, I left my thingy at home.
Well, if it makes you feel better, you succeeded. So,
That's funny, I don't care who you are.
you watch this Boss Draconian sleeping. And your brain starts to piece together a couple of things. One, Bubbles had told you that they had seen a branch of the dragon army, and that it was at least, from their count, which Fallon confirmed, it was at least 1,000 strong. When you piece together how ill prepared humanity is to go up against 1,000 of these. Now, from what they told you, the Draconian army is not just Draconians, but it's people. And from what you've also seen now recently, goblins and hobgoblins have added to that mix. You start to feel this very overwhelming sense of fear and dread consume you. And then you look around, and asleep by the campfire is Mouse. On the other side is Amon, sitting up against a log, doing whatever she's choosing to do for her short rest is Arena. And Fallon, who is intensively staring at this glass ball. And this is the small portion, this small group that you have, that has already at least made a little bit of a small dent in some of the dragon forces. And you get a little bit more hopeful that maybe you're not the only adventuring party out there. And you start to think that this is a bigger continent. Maybe there's other people out there that are like this group. Maybe they're also fighting the dragon forces. And whether or not you know them, whether you not they know you exist, you've traveled a lot. You've met a lot of people. You've created a lot of allies in your time. And you know the monastery and the ally that you served and studied under. You know, Arena has the monastery she serves and studies under. And now Mouse has the clergy that she serves and studies under. And Amon knows the schools of magic that he studies under. and you think of Fallon's connection that he had with the Thieves Guild when you guys were in Kalamon. And you start to think and piece together the allies that you have, and it kind of helps you push past that fear and that dread and give you a little bit more hope. But your watch is uneventful. Except for Fallon, who is studying the surrounding perimeter and this orb. Fallon, make an Arcana check.
It's a globe.
What'd you get?
A 6.
It's a weird looking glass ball. You think you might have seen some oracles use this kind of thing, but how it works, what it does, no clue.
You should ask him on when he wakes up.
Yeah, that's exactly what I was just getting ready to say. Is like, this is outside of my expertise because, let's face it, robbing, killing, stabbing, me. The rest of it, you. So yeah, I think I'll wait till somebody from the Magic E people wake up and.
From the Magic E people.
Hey.
Aren't you an Eldrin?
Yes,
Is
but
that-
not every elf studies magic.
That's racist.
That's kind of racist. I mean, just because you're a giant doesn't mean,
I mean, what?
Doesn't
You good
mean
at doing
you're
giant things?
dumb.
Giants. Sorry, I kind of lost my train of thought there. Hey, I'm staring at the little bubble in my hand.
Fallon, you do hear very faint but distant music.
Ooh,
Just enough to where it's kind of bordering that, do you hear that? And you look kind of at Casper, and Casper's kind of tilts his head and perks his ear, and he's like, no, what I don't hear anything.
okay. Stay here. I'm going to go check this out, and I'm going to.
It's not coming from the bubble thing?
The pretty bobble thing.
Mhm.
I'm going to stealth my way out.
Okay.
Try and go towards it, but stealth. By the way, if I'm not back in about 15, 20 minutes, wake the rest and come find me.
Telling
Can I tell
Casper
by
that?
sound distance, maybe?
It sounds kind of far away. You're having a difficult time knowing how far, but you can hear kind of instruments. You don't really hear singing, you just hear like a pan flute playing and things like that. Like a maybe a violin, maybe a harp.
Okay. Make it 30 minutes. I think it's a little farther away. And I point in the direction that I'm going, where I think the music is. And I'm like, I tell Casper, I'm going that direction. If I'm not back in about 30, 45 minutes, wake the rest and send in the cavalry.
Okay, got it.
Okay. So, make a stealth check for me.
$16.
Pretty decent. You stealth off into the woods, following the sound of the music. And you start to see a very faint light, like the glow of a campfire. And it starts to get a little brighter. How close do you push towards the campsite?
Not close enough. I'm gonna stay in the shadows. I have 60-foot dark vision, and I'm gonna try and pick up any movement. I'm gonna try and stay outside the perimeter. I don't want to be anywhere near the light.
Okay.
I'm gonna use my hide action.
Alright, go ahead and make another stealth check for your hide.
Great.
Okay. From here, you can see a small tent, singular tent. A few logs are placed around it. And you see a fire. You also see floating instruments playing on their own. And that is all that you see.
Yeah. So. Okay, I'm gonna. I know when I'm outside my element. I'm gonna back off and creep back to the camp,
Okay.
marking the area so I know where it's at.
Make a wisdom save for me.
Sorry, I find the right book. Yeah, not much.
Okay. What'd you get?
3.
You turn to leave, but the music is so beautiful. It makes you kind of want to stay. You want to stay and eat food here and prop your feet up and rest, and it provides you a small semblance of comfort. You can smell the scent of fresh food cooking. And it starts to make your stomach grumble and your mouth water. And you start to feel yourself kind of moving on your own accord towards the campfire and towards the encampment itself. Now, you are let me just double check because I think I'm right on this thought process. Oh, maybe you're not.
What?
Okay. I thought because maybe you were a fae, you had a
Immunity?
immunity to being charmed.
I thought so too. It says trance or sleep or magical sleep.
So magical
Immunity.
sleep is your trance, which allows you to have the 4 hours of
No, that's what my defense is.
Oh, okay.
So
So you do have it. So you can make another. They say it was intelligence saving throw, wisdom saving throw. You can make another wisdom saving throw because it's part of your Fey ancestry. You have advantage on saving throws you make to avoid or end the charmed condition,
right, yeah.
which is
Fey-
features and traits.
13.
Okay. You feel yourself pulled closer and closer towards the camp. Just when you're close enough that you'd have to step over one of the logs to get into the encampment, like the logs that sit around the campfire so you guys can sit on them. You kind of shake your head and you feel yourself pulled out of it, and you slowly start to back away from the encampment itself.
Gonna disengage.
So
How
you,
far away from our encampment was it?
from your encampment, you went a good maybe quarter of a mile.
Okay. Yeah, that's danger close.
Look, 2 minutes.
So you kind of backtrack your way, and it's to the point where you're not sure how long you're gone, but Casper, he's starting to kind of breach that point where he was like, if I'm not back at this point in time, wake the group to come find me. And right when you're like, oh great, now I gotta start waking everybody else up, he comes back to the camp.
Okay.
I was IRL thinking about what am I gonna do with the draconian if we gotta pick up and move all of a sudden.
Mm-hmm.
So good to see Valen come back.
Okay.
What's up, buddy?
There's an encampment a quarter mile from here that's enchanted, and if you listen to the music, you will go towards it.
Don't go towards
Don't
what?
go towards the camp.
Don't go towards.
It is
Stay away
definitely
from the camp.
enchanted, and you will fall into its lair. I don't know if it's a mimic or what it is, but it's something, and it's deadly. I just got a bad feeling about it.
I should say, Arena, you're awake at this point. It's just you're not one of the ones that was actively keeping watch of the camp.
Right, right.
So, if you hear music, don't take your fingers and stick them in your ear because you don't want it. Do not go towards this camp.
Okay.
Matter of fact, I'm just gonna. Maybe just don't want to get any closer. Does Amon sleep?
He has to.
Okay, I wasn't sure.
So Amon and Mouse are right now both taking their 8 hours of sleep.
Okay. Well, at least they're asleep. They can't hear it in their sleep. So somebody's gonna have to stay watchful. And I guess I'll stay up and make sure no one gets sucked into this. Because if you hear the music, you will go that way.
Fallon, make a history check for me.
That was my old character making this stuff, but right now,
If I was my old character, this would be great.
9.
Okay. Something about soft music playing in the woods sounds vaguely familiar.
Yes.
But right when you're like, I feel like I know this, you kind of just are like, maybe not.
I know it as a PC, and it's in the back of my head, and I can't remember what it is. I just know it's not good.
Yeah.
I just know it.
Are these land sirens?
It's almost like that, but Yes, almost like that, but it's. I can't tell you. I've seen or I've heard something like this before, but I can't remember the name of it. I can't remember what it is. I just know that you want it. Why? Burp.
And you know what makes me so frustrated is I used to have it in my notes somewhere and I can't find it.
We have run across this before. And I remember this.
I keep Googling everything that's involved with it and nothing is helping me.
I've run into this before. I know it in the back of my head. Somewhere in the back of my Fey ancestry, I know there's something not good.
What is it? Please. Google, do your job and read my mind. Please.
Vanderhob? Or Bark?
Oh, no, I found it.
Okay.
I know exactly what music was playing in the woods.
Do I know what music?
I know. I know exactly the
It's a
music.
floating violin, a floating flute, and a set of drums.
And it went. Pew, 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 pew,
Please stop. Oh goodness.
How dare you?
I've run across this before. I just cannot remember for the life of me.
I do. I found it and I am ever so happy that I did find it. Drop things. Okay. So, for the rest of you that are awake, Casper, Arena, is there anything that you guys would like to do or accomplish in your short rest?
We need to question the. Oh, in my short rest. I don't think so, because I didn't expend all that much before the rest, you know.
Does the Baz Draconian, does he like sleep with his eyes open or anything? Geeky lizard mode like that?
Creepy lizard mode? No.
Okay, well, I guess it makes it easy.
He sleeps with eyes closed. I think I found what I need. I don't think
He's
I need.
EP.
Alright, is there anything else anyone else would like to do?
So, to make sure that we don't get sucked in by the stupid music, can we put like cotton in our ears to block that? Or?
Do you guys have like small bits of material that you can use to do so?
I'm gonna take some dry. Oh well, no. It's usually soaked in oil. Never mind.
Yeah, that would set your head on fire.
Yeah, no.
That would be good.
No, I was looking at my tinderbox. Just trying to find something that had
I'm gonna
cloth.
put oil
Shut
in
up.
my ears
Shut up.
and set my
Trying to
head
find
on
something
fire.
that has cloth in it.
Well, I'm sure we can figure something out. Just
Cloth.
You know, to make like little earplugs.
Oh yeah, might be able to salvage some from the The wagons, don't you think? Looks like they've got like
Yeah.
canvas covers or something.
So we're gonna wait. We're gonna wait for everybody to wake up and then decide how we're gonna question. Seems a psychopath here. I'm just saying. You don't want to go down the pathway.
So the 8 hours pass. Mouse and Amon wake up. And they've got 2 hours at their leisure to eat, to drink, to read, to do whatever. A full long rest is 10 hours. A short rest is 1 hour. So what is it that you guys would like to do?
Well, I mean, I think we should wait for Amon to be up and moving, and then we should question this whatever they call this thing.
Just stretch my bones.
Okay.
Welcome back from sleep land.
Oh, give me a second. I'm gonna whip out my trumpet and give it a quick doot,
Okay.
and then that's it.
All
All right.
I'm gonna tell everybody about the encampment a quarter mile away and the music and
Is that the music that I'm hearing?
yeah, don't listen. Plug your ears, get some cotton. Do you feel like you're drawing yourself towards the music?
It sounds really far away.
Yeah, don't listen. Don't go towards the music. Don't go in that direction. Stay away from that direction.
Got
We're
it.
going to avoid that like the plague.
Got
Was
it.
the music better than mine? Be honest.
Was it better than yours?
Yeah.
Yeah, if you like being enchanted and eaten.
I do like being enchanted. I don't know about the second part, and you could have lied to me to save my feelings. Okay?
Well, then you go that direction after you get done questioning this one. Don't let me stop.
All right. Look at him
Remember,
sleeping like a
there's
baby.
much meat on your body anyway, so you probably wouldn't even make a meal.
Alrighty.
All right, buddy, you're up.
Is this Draconian awake yet?
Nope. He's taking a full long rest as well.
It's a good thing he's tied up.
Awake.
But that's uncomfortable.
Just gonna give him a little shake.
His eyes kind of like start to open, and at this point it's pushing 4, maybe 5 in the morning, and kind of just like squints with the light of the campfire, and then his eyes go wide for a minute and he starts to try and struggle against the bindings of the rope. Then he realizes he's tied up and can't do much.
I was gonna pat his shoulders and look him in the eyes and say, "Hey, good morning. Welcome to the rest of your life. It's up to you to decide how long that's gonna be."
Ooh. Oh, what a way to start.
He just kind of grunts.
All right, I'll take that as compliance. Now, what are we asking this guy?
Ask him what his name is.
Okay, I look at him and say, "What's your name?" And I slap him.
You smack him in the face and he just kind of growls. His eyes kind of just narrow.
Don't make me ask twice, and I like bring my hand back and say, "Don't make me ask twice."
Go ahead. You
Slap him
sit-
again.
You smack him again. He just kind of sits there.
All right, hold on. Madam, and I point at Arena,
Mm-hmm.
please, and I signal her to come.
I'm gonna take my Yikawa out and come up behind him and put it at his neck.
No. Come on. Let's be humane about this. I bring Arena toward the front, and in Draconic I say, if you don't answer, she's gonna slap you.
Make an intimidation check.
Okay.
I like that.
$14.
Okay. That is, you just barely made it. But that is what you needed. What do you want? He says to you in Draconian.
Well, clearly we want answers. Now it's up to my compatriots to decide what those questions are going to be you're going to answer. So we've got his attention. What are the questions?
Well, the biggest question is, we want to know where his encampment is. Where how did he get here? The basis of we need where, what, when, how. You know what to do. If you have to, beat it out of him.
Oof. I'm going to pull up a chair right next to him and just put like one leg over the other and say, so where about is this encampment that you come from?
He kind of looks at you and the rest of the group, and he seems like he is scared of just the amount of bloodshed that you guys had cost his entire group, as well as how tall and big Arena actually is.
Mm-hmm.
Lean in a little bit, honey. Just give him the what for look.
Our
My eyes go from blue, one green to brown.
okay.
Uh-oh.
Our encampment
Dangerous territory here.
is farther east from here, in a burning and burned down town.
What was the name of this town? Do you even know?
Vogler used to be.
Used to be Vogler.
Ashes now.
I see. In common, I'm going to tell Arena, give him a slap.
I just take my left hand and just whack from one cheek to another.
Okay. His face just kind of like, he just growls, and his eyes kind of narrow, and then he just chuckles and shakes his head.
I'm going to lean my elbow on his shoulder and say, I'm sorry about that, but I don't like that you burned down a whole town.
It'll be the whole
So-
world next.
You know, I wish you didn't say that kind of stuff.
Okay.
Now, see, my friend here is big, but her temper is really short.
Am
Yeah,
I
if you
supposed
could
to care?
Absolutely. You know, you may not be afraid of dying, but the way there is really unpleasant.
You think you're gonna do anything to me that my queen wouldn't do to me if I fail her?
Oh yeah, there's a lot of things we can do that she won't, I promise.
Right.
Queen. What's the queen's name?
So, what's this queen of yours name?
Takesis.
Is there a Mr. Akesis?
Yes, and he's not very pleasant. But
Well, we can be not very pleasant too.
he usually goes by Orcus.
I just kind of call to the others and say, Achesis and Orcus, Queen and King, or Queen and Mr. Queen.
Mr. Queen. That sounds like a rodent to me. How many of them are there out here? How big is their encampment?
About what kind of force are we dealing with, Mr. No Name?
Our group was just 6.
And who did and who did you split off from? Your 6.
We split off from the original 10, maybe more.
And them?
1,000, maybe more.
All right, well that's doesn't narrow it down too well. Not does it?
Mouse speaks up to the group and says, so good news and bad news. Takesis and Orcus are actually gods. Fallen gods.
What?
And they both do have the capability to completely destroy the world. The Divine Gate was supposed to keep the betrayer gods from off of this planet, but if what he says is true, that Takesis and her consort Orcus, who typically rule the Shadow Realm, alongside the Raven Queen and Vecna, it's not great.
So what's the bad news?
Yep, that was it. Good news is we now know what we're up against.
Oh,
Huh, and I
that
thought
was the
we'd
good
be in
news.
trouble. All right, Mr. Gruntington, I just gotta wonder, why worship fallen gods? Why not ones that kept their ranks?
And he just kind of laughs. Gods have no power. Not on this domain. The betrayer gods, though? Oh, they have all the power of the dead. And so much more.
So, Mom,
Power of the dead. Now
Find out.
that's interesting.
find out how many and what type of things we're looking, and maybe where their plan was or which way they're headed.
All right, handsome. You've been pretty helpful. About which way do we need to get headed to get you home?
He just kind of spits at you.
You know, I wouldn't like that if I had skin.
I
They
got a
drop-
question for
do
this
they
guy.
have- Do they bleed?
Draconians? Oh, yeah.
There's only one way to find out.
I'm
It's
gonna-
all yours.
I'm gonna prick him a little bit in the neck.
Gosh.
Okay. Roll to attack.
Oh,
With advantage.
I
'cause
thought you were
he's
just
bound
gonna
up.
punch him in the face or something.
No, I'm just gonna, like give him a little shave.
Okay.
What am I rolling?
You're gonna actually just roll whatever damage whatever weapon you're using to do damage.
Mhm.
You're just gonna roll the damage.
Oh, okay. 6.
Okay. So you cut him in the face, and you see that his face starts to bleed a little bit. And you watch as Mouse comes over and she places her hand close to his face, and he kind of like pulls away instinctively, and she places her hand on the wound and starts to mutter under her breath as it starts to heal.
What are you doing?
She looks at Amon and she says, "Tell him that his goddess can kill him, but mine can bring him back so we can kill him all over again."
I'm sleeping with an eye open around you two now. So I
Damn.
relay the message. I'm like, listen, your queen might kill you, but this one will kill you, and then her goddess will bring you back, and she'll do it again. And I'm guessing if she can do it once, she can do it twice,
Wow.
and again, and again, and again, and again.
And he kind of looks over at Mouse as he's never seen healing magic before because it's not very common. And he looks over at her and
Holy.
just kind of blinks very slowly, and he's like, "All right, okay. Our main encampment is the town that we burned down completely. That's where we mainly preside from. Our smaller detachment is farther east from here. We've been housing ourselves in local farmsteads."
So are we satisfied?
Ask him if he has ears. You gotta make sure. Gotta make sure that you need to protect him against weird
Okay.
band.
The weird music.
Casper just like walks up right to the side of his. Do you have ears?
Shot Glass has been asking him questions this whole time. He can hear.
Do you hear the words coming out of my mouth?
So you notice that they're not really ears per se, not like human ears, but they are the kind of reptilian-like holes on the side of the head.
Eardrum. Something like that.
Hmm.
Ask him if he can hear some weird music.
Can you hear any strange music right now?
Let me see if you can.
We could use him as a test guinea pig when we're done to draw out whatever's in that can.
No, he can't.
So, what's their next plan, Amon? Find out what their plans are. I know the plan is take over the world, but where are they headed to next? That's the big thing.
So where exactly are you headed to next? What's the next town you're gonna burn down?
I don't know.
So, what were they sent out here to do? Them particularly. Why is there a group of 6 just out here in the middle of nowhere?
So what was your little troop doing out here anyway, away from the herd?
Armies need funding. They need food, shelter, supplies.
They're robbing.
You know, you can have all those things if you just do them the right way.
We are.
By plundering.
Your definition of right versus my definition of right.
So, are they locally around here? I mean, do these things come from around this place, or they come from a different world? Or I mean, outside of questioning
Mm-hmm.
Dean, do we know that these creatures come from this? I mean, this area of the world. I mean, are they common in? You understand what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Sort of.
Mm-hmm. Make a Make a history check for me.
Oh boy.
which you can
Yeah.
get aided if you want assistance with your
He's got
history.
better history than me. I'll aid them. I don't care.
11 plus 3.
Anybody else like? can
Plus
rock
4.
The history.
Amon has +4. Casper, what do you have?
Jasper fall asleep.
Casper,
Yo.
what do you have for history?
$18.
You just straight up rolled it.
So you don't have a. You don't have a. We're asking modifier wise, but that's okay.
Oh.
So we'll stay.
Sorry,
We'll.
so I was like barely conscious when you asked. Just like Casper. And you're like, what do you have for history? And I was just, we're going.
If you need to call it a night and go to bed, that's okay.
Leroy Jenkins.
Oh God.
Right.
that's
So what
funny.
happened? I rolled history.
Okay.
What was I trying?
What was the last
out.
thing you remember? What is what's the last thing you remember?
I was never fully out. Oh, but it's,
It's okay. It's almost 11.
I guess the last thing I specifically remember was asking if he had ears.
If you
Then
had
we got
ears,
the answer.
then you conked out.
The
Gotcha.
question. Well, the
Uh,
whole time I was thinking about, I was like, to ask, is your name? What is your quest? But I didn't think that.
So, Casper knows from reading for who knows how many years that Draconians themselves are a race that weren't really supposed to exist. That they are born out of metallic dragons' eggs that have been corrupted by magic. So they're not supposed to be bipedal. They were originally supposed to be dragons, metallic dragons. But the Draconian race came from when the Dragon Queen took the metallic dragon's eggs hostage and corrupted them and turned them into a Draconian army. So they are from this world. The Dragon Queen, not so much. She's from the Shadow Realm. But yeah, they are from this world. And that's what Casper knows to relate to the rest of the group. And
She said, they're miscreants. Made from the eggs of metallic dragons, but magically perverted. So they have 2 legs. And they look at like this ugly dude.
Hey, not very nice.
Well, he's not very nice either.
Oh, you're talking about him.
you just thought he was talking about Amon. So what do you guys want to do?
All right. So
Well, unless we're dispatching him, have you gotten all the information you need?
does anybody else think of anything else that we need that we're missing?
You said that there are that there was one branch of the army. How many branches are there?
Ooh, good question, Mouse. That's why you have such.
About how many branches are there of your huge group?
On this continent or in the world?
Oof. Let's start with this continent, then the world,
2 on this continent.
and the world.
Wait, when you said 2 armies,
branches.
2 branches, and how big is a branch?
At least
1,000?
1,000.
All right, so now we have a on this continent. Now we know we're fighting at least 2. And besides the dragon type, which you guys are, we saw other things out there too. Flying. I described what I saw in the battle to Amon so he can tell. What were they?
All right. I relay the information and follow up with the question. What were they?
Our army uses wyverns and dragon eels as flying sources.
Wyverns and dragon eels?
Dragonels?
Dragonels.
Elves?
Dragonels. DRAGONNELS.
Dragon elves. Sorry, I thought you said dragon elves. I was going to say, oh, they're on the wrong side of this battle. Okay.
Which, if anyone wants to know what a dragonel looks like, hang on. It's like, they're like thinner dragons. And copy image.
Quadrupedal wings.
Oh, wow.
Aw,
Okay.
Versus
cute.
wyverns.
Yeah, they don't have all.
Wyverns only have the 2 legs. The dragonels have the 4.
Looks like it's flashing me. Ugh.
But they use them as like their aerial support.
Are they part of the 2,000 or?
They are. We each. They're part of the 5.
Okay. So we're facing 5 armies in the world, 2 on this continent, 2,000. And he doesn't know where they're going to go next.
It seems
Right.
that way.
As I understand, that's what we have so far, right? Does anybody else know? Am I missing anything?
It makes sense that we have 5,000 total. Takisis is Queen of the Dragons and very, very powerful mage in human form. In dragon form, she takes on a gargantuan dragon body with each of the metallic dragon types' heads. It would be safe to assume that her dragon army consists of a red, green, blue, black, and white dragon.
Chromatic.
So we're looking at
Chromatic.
Chromatic, yeah.
battling dragons. And how far away would he say that the bulk of their army is right now?
Our strongest forces are on this continent. Our lesser forces are spread out to other continents.
Now, forever hold your peace. This is like a marriage.
Yeah, anything else anyone else wants to ask from the dragon kind? No? Okay.
Tell
so
me
what do you
more
guys
about
wanna
this
do?
power over the dead. Oh, hold on.
Oh, you're good.
Hello? Oh yeah, yeah. Okay, I was unmuted. Yeah, I had asked to know more about this power over the dead his gods supposedly have.
Oh,
Good
Orcus is
question.
many of one of the many lords of the dead.
Run that name by me one more time.
Orcus.
Orcus. And your name again? You gotta have a name.
Otho Kent.
Otho Kent. Otho Kent. I'm gonna write his name down on a little pad.
Okay.
Otho Kent and Orcus
So
and Mrs. Orcus.
ask him one other question for me before we decide what we're gonna do. Does their kind speak any other language besides Draconian?
Speak anything else besides Draconian?
Um. Some of our kind can speak common. Some can speak other languages, but I don't. I'm not a high enough rank to know that.
Okay, and the guy that you blew up Amon, he was the leader. What was he? He was the lead. He was a leader of the small band.
One of the leaders of
Is
the
that what
small
I
band.
did?
Yeah. So I pull out the orb. Ask him what this is.
How long have you had that on you?
Oh, since last night when you fell asleep.
Okay.
I was gonna show it to you in a few minutes, anyways.
No worries, no worries. So what's with this orb?
I don't know.
What
That's
is
fair.
the formula for the volume of a sphere?
That's a stumper of a question.
You guys are pretty much interrogating a foot soldier who doesn't know anything and just follows orders.
Yeah, we got that. Next time we'll keep the boss. Okay, I'm pretty much done here. Does anybody else have any other questions that they can think of?
Good. Casper already knows the formula for volume of a sphere.
Prove it.
Anybody
Well,
else?
I'd like to make good on my part and think we got a real winner on us, guys. Got to give my hand for cooperating.
So, the question that comes to the next portion is, what are we going to do with said problem? Now, personally, it's not that I'm against dispatching people to the other side, but in defense, we can't just cut him loose and let him go, because then he'll just report directly us to and cause problems if we're trying to move around this area. So we either have to take him with us, leave him here, or send him to the other side.
Well, the mercy that we promised him was that he'd only have to die once. So. Come on, Mr. Murdery.
Let's take him to the camp and drop him in with the floating violins. Anybody? Forrest? Anybody?
Want to get closer to the camp that has the floating music and things?
Me?
I don't know. I assume if you drop him off, you have to essentially get within proximity.
Sort of. I mean, how close was I to the camp last time? Can I remember that?
You were about 60 feet away.
Because of your dark vision, you said you stayed out of the light.
Yeah, 60 feet away, and I was having trouble not being sucked into it.
Yeah.
Okay, listen, anybody else have any other better ideas? I'm okay. How far were you away from the city?
10
The
hours.
city we camped
10 hours.
10 hours?
Yeah.
Okay, so we had two goals: was to find out what was going on out here and the farmers, right?
Mm-hmm.
How far away are the farmers?
About another 2 hours.
Well, he kind of already said it, right? He said they were attacking farms to get food and money.
Mhm.
And the travelers, as we can tell by the wagons, are being attacked by them too because they're stealing their money. Okay.
What you guys want to do?
Anybody?
Let's ice them.
Ice.
Go right in. You had the plan? Go ahead.
Go ahead, Casper.
What's your alignment? Does that
Your
become an
business.
alignment issue?
It could.
Ooh, that's not good.
Woodsy woodsy. I need to check. I forget.
You going to sleep over there?
Yeah, I was just trying to check who. Oh, I see who left. Okay.
Who left?
Kermie.
Huh?
Kermie was
Kermie.
listening in,
Oh.
hanging out.
Your alignment is going to be under your background.
Ground.
I gotta look at mine.
Oh, yeah, I pretty much just do whatever.
What's your alignment?
I'm chaotic neutral.
Oh, I can do it.
Yeah, I know. But that's like, I guess that's their whole thing. I'll leave it to you.
Okay. So Mouse just goes over and she goes, I would say I'm sorry about this, but I only got one of these left, so here goes nothing. You see she kind of puts one of her hands on top of the massive mushroom-like hat that she wears. And she whispers something, and for a very brief second, her eyes go from purple to black, and it spreads like veins through her body as she touches the draconian. And his skin starts to take necrotic damage from the outside in. And he just starts like screaming and screaming in pain. She just kind of like holds his mouth closed so he doesn't scream. And it's very quick that it happens, but she pretty much just kills all the nerve endings from the outside in.
Damn. I thought we were gonna be generous. Oh, okay. Remind me not to get on your bad side.
That was the last time I could do that. Kinda can't really do that anymore.
Well, shucks, could have taught me a thing or two.
Yeah.
Oh well. Well, go from here, guys?
I think we need to head back to the city and report everything we have back to the council. Maybe we can go to the farms and check on the farms. We were told to check on the farms and just find out what was going on. Farms attacking.
From your understanding, the farmers were still there.
Then we need to head towards the farms then,
Right.
and we might have to get them out of there.
So Mouse takes off her mushroom cap that was once a very bright red, is now a very faded white, and just kind of tosses it to the side. Oh, that was useful for 1 point, and now it's not. Oh well.
You're very useful.
I'm trying to be a better person. Was given a second chance, trying to be a better person, but the god I used to serve was a lot like death and decay and things like that, and so that's all I did. And now I'm with a new goddess, and it's a whole different kind of magic, and it's weird.
Oh, how about that?
We're gonna have to wrap because I gotta get in sleep.
Yep, everyone's
Good.
falling asleep. I can hear it in VC.
But it was a great game.
Yeah, good
Yeah.
session, guys.